the Baltimore Ravens getting set to host Myles Garrett and the Cleveland Browns. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the NFL on Fox. Kenny Albert along with Super Bowl champion Jonathan Vilma, Shannon Spake down on the field. Terrific AFC North matchup. Ravens 7-2, Browns 5-3. Two great defenses, but I know you want to start by talking about the Ravens offense led by Lamar Jackson.
MVP candidate Lamar Jackson, and it's because of his arm, right? Before, it used to be all about his legs and running the football. Now he's sitting in the pocket, the most accurate quarterback in the NFL right now. Love seeing his progression. If he plays well, continues on his hot streak, Lamar will have a great game, and so will the Ravens.
On the other side, the Browns 4-1 with Deshaun Watson as their starting quarterback this season.
Yeah, but Kenny, this is the game for Deshaun Watson. This is why they brought him to the Cleveland Browns, gave him a fully guaranteed contract. They need to get over the hump, and it starts with beating the #1 defense in the Ravens and figuring out how to win these games.
Ravens won the first meeting with the Browns back in Week 4. Cleveland looking for revenge today in Baltimore. It's the Ravens and the Browns coming up on Fox. By the Numbers, brought to you by Sleep Number. The Browns and the Ravens, two of the top defensive units in the National Football League, going at it today in Baltimore. The opening kickoff is coming up next.
Back here in Baltimore, Roquan Smith, linebacker for the Ravens, running from the tunnel moments ago. The Ravens honoring the U.S. military on this Veterans Day weekend. Hi, everyone. I'm Shannon Spake. And one of the matchups you absolutely want to watch in this game is defensive end Myles Garrett against Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson. Garrett called Jackson one of the greatest athletes the NFL has ever seen. So, how did the Browns prepare for Lamar Jackson? Well, they started the week by watching clips of him where he does dynamic things. Then, towards the end of the week, they watched video clips of defenses making him look, quote, human. Kevin Stefanski told us Lamar Jackson is a big play quarterback, and the play is never dead when the ball is in his hands. Kenny?
Thanks very much, Shannon. Kevin Stefanski in his 4th season. Browns have won 3 of their last 4 games. And across the way, John Harbaugh's Ravens coming off their 4th consecutive victory, 37-3 over Seattle. Ravens win the toss, defer. Justin Tucker gets things started. Browns will begin at their 25-yard line, led out by the 3-time Pro Bowler, 4-1 as a starter this season, Jonathan, Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun is coming into his own with this offense. It's a little different than what he's used to running. When he was at Clemson, even with the Texans, it was a lot more of the deep balls, deep game. He was able to check in and out and get to those deeper passes. Now it's a more of a West Coast offense, controlled offense, and he has to get used to the timing and the structure of this offense.
Going up against the #2 ranked Ravens defensive unit. On first down, the handoff, Jerome Ford for a gain of 4. Michael Pierce made the tackle. As we check out the Browns' depleted offensive line.
Right, with the 2 tackles being out, that's going to be huge going against the #1 sack team in the Ravens. But you look at Amari Cooper, the wide receiver, wily old veteran, still at the top of his game, and especially the way he runs routes, Deshaun Watson can rely on him to get open.
3 wide receivers set on second down. Pass deflected, picked off, and taken in for a touchdown by Kyle Hamilton.
This is amazing, Kenny. There's nothing to say about this. Kyle Hamilton, they know he blitzes a lot. He's 6'3", 6'4", long arms. Just gets up there, and what an athletic play by Kyle Hamilton to set the tone for the defense and the Ravens.
Hamilton's second interception of the season, his first career touchdown. Tucker adds the extra point. Just 40 seconds in. 7-0 Ravens. Hamilton knocks it out of the air, returns it 18 yards for a Ravens TD.